Hey guys, it's me, Positively Udo, with a rant video. I have thin privilege, and I'm not saying that ironically. I'm not saying that to make fun of people. I believe sizeism is a thing, and let me explain why. Because I'm pretty irritated with the people who are trying to be dismissive of this. There's now articles about thin privilege and things like this. You guys, there is thin privilege, and when I hear somebody trying to make the sizeism thing like it's not real, they sound as dismissive as the white people who say there's no such thing as white privilege. They sound that dismissive. I'm a thin person, and I've been knowing that I have thin privilege. I've been knowing it. I have been knowing I have thin privilege since I was in elementary school, when I saw that, I noticed that when somebody has weight, I see them a little bit differently. I noticed that in myself as a child. You see them differently, and they're treated differently, and you see them grow up. When you're a kid, you go to elementary school with people, middle school with people. You see how people develop. And you see that, oh wow, their personality is changing because people treat them this way. So now their personality is this way. Y'all don't pretend like you don't know this is real. People see you differently when you are obese. They just do. People automatically assume you're unhealthy when you are obese. People want to argue, well, you are unhealthy because you're obese. I'm a health professional. You have no idea if that person just lost 10% of their body weight, and 10% of your body weight loss is what's needed to put you in the same health category as somebody else who might be thin. So don't come to play with that. I don't like people talking about fat people or unhealthy unless you actually studied a health profession. Don't come to me with that. There are plenty of thin people who are unhealthy, but here's the difference. Here's the thing, because, okay, being overweight, being obese, it increases your risk factors for unhealthy things and diseases, right? But you get judged for it when you're obese. You don't get judged for your risk factors when you're thin, okay? Nobody knows that you have a family history of cancer or a family history of Lou Gehrig's disease or whatever. Nobody knows that stuff when you're thin. Nobody knows your issues that are risk factors when you're thin. When you are obese, everybody sees it. And I can't imagine. Listen, I just cannot imagine. I love to eat, okay? If there's a cake, I'm gonna eat that cake. And I could only imagine that if I weren't thin, people would be judging me hardcore for the way I eat. I can't imagine what that feels like. So I just wanted to say, y'all with this thin privilege thing, I know it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Kind of like when Asian people said, stop calling us Orientals. We're Asian human beings. Don't call us Orientals. The word used to describe items. Okay, kind of like when black people said, stop calling us the N-word. I know it sucks so bad that you now have to be conscientious of the way other people live their life. But you know what? That's what happens in the progressive world. That's what happens when more and more people get a voice. That's what happens when we are working towards a world where people can achieve their dreams and live the American dream. As more and more people are achieving their dreams, they're going to want to demand they're gonna demand some social justice. That's just the way it is. And whether the social justice came for you years ago, or if the social justice is coming for you now, somebody demanded it. And that's a part of a globalistic world. That's what we need. So I'm a thin person saying that, yes, thin privilege is real. It's not made up. It's not a stupid concept. It's not a concept that doesn't make sense. And if you are trying to tell yourself it doesn't make sense, you're just one of those people who hates change. Just like people hated so much, they hated giving up slavery that they fought a war for the idea of a black person being able to be free on their own accord. Pissed people off so much that they fought a war over it. Okay? People don't like change. People don't like change, unfortunately, even when it comes to meaning that we treat people better. So that's my rant. Thin privilege is real. It absolutely is. I don't see the point in denying it. Sizeism is a thing. You've done it. You do it. You probably do it. And if you're somebody who makes commentary, social commentary on YouTube, you do it. You judge people. Now, you may be proud of it or you may not be proud of it, whatever, but you're participating in the sizeism that you're claiming doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm done with this rant. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I know I look a hot mess. Give this video a thumbs up for looking a hot mess and still posting anyway. And I will be back with my regularly scheduled program soon. Until next time, bye guys.